Greetings, everyone. This is Aseo, the Tower of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra. And I am back for some more Let's Playing. I welcome you to one of my all-time favorite games, Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm actually restarting this. Anyway. One moment, please. Alright. I am Alice Lamb, a scholar of ancient Ivalice history. Have you ever heard of the Lion War? It divided Ivalice in two over who would be the successor to the throne. It ended with the appearance of a young hero named Delita. Everybody living here knows this hero's tale. But we also know that what we see with our own eyes alone is not necessarily the truth. Here's a young man. He is the youngest son of the noble Beowulf Pillars of Knighthood. There's no record of his playing an active part in history, but according to the Dure report, released last year, concealed for many years by Church, this unknown man is the true hero. The Church claims he was a blasphemer and anarchist, the root of all evil. But is that really the truth? Will you join me on a journey to find out the truth? Before that, please tell me your name and birthday. This young man's name is Ramza. Now, I don't know what Ramza's actual birthday is, so we're going to use my own. Square presents the Zodiac Brave story, aka Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics. This is actually my second favorite of all of the Final Fantasy games, behind only Final Fantasy VI. Originally, I was hoping to actually do an LP of the remake, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Lion War, but I was unable to get a working PSP emulator. Orban Monastery. God, please help us, sinful children of Ivalice. No, I will not be doing any voices for this Let's Play. It's gonna be way too hard to do so. Princess Ovelia, let's go. Some more Negrius. The guards have already arrived. Princess, please do not give Agrius trouble. Do not be rude to the princess, Gafgarian. So there are rude knaves even among the Hakutin? Tana's men? Crest of the Black Lion? What's wrong with Prince Cortana? Such an idiot. Does he want to start a war? Night Sword. Stasis Sword. Master of all swords, cut energy. Night sword. Stasis sword. Cure. Night sword. Looks like Ovelia is not the only annoying princess. Delita? You're alive, Delita? Why are you in Gotana's troops? Why? Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs, little money, and even less loyalty to the crown. Many became thieves and rebels, plotting rebellion against the royal family. At that time, Robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. Many heroes and wizards came out of there, and Garland was no exception either. Chapter 1: The Meager. Military Academy's auditorium. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? No, but I can guess. Prince Lark's coming to town. Prince Lark? Why? Not only Lark, but Marquis Elmdor Limberry, too. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? There are danger zones everywhere in Ivalice. The Akuta Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. So they need us cadets. Everyone, fall in! You have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Galleon. The traitorous Death Corps detest the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We'll begin exterminating these traitors by orders of our master. Lark's Knights stationed at Igros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your group is to support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Igros and help guard it. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. That is the front line of operations. That is all. Prepare immediately. I couldn't resist. I had to do that. Alright. Magic City, Garaland. time, so watch out. Don't rush them. Don't patronize me, Delita. I'm also a Beowulf. Beowulf? The Beowulf family? So you must be cadets in the military academy. Snot-nosed little nobos. Silence! Surrender or die in obscurity. What can a bunch of kids like you do? Bunch of spoiled punks like you will never beat us. Sure about that? Checking something. Interesting. He's got move find item. Let's take out that chemist somehow. First thing, though, gonna have to take these guys out first. These two. If I can. Fall back. Ah, damn it. I should have gone after him first. What the hell? Oh! That was not a smart move. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ah, he's gonna heal him. I am gonna have to get rid of that chemist. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to get him yet. Checking something. All right. What the hell? Ah, damn it. Oh. That was not a smart move. I shouldn't have moved her over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of that other squire fast. Move him over here. Let's see, will this work? Yes, it will. There we go. Why do you continue committing acts like robbery? You wouldn't have died this way if you had led an honest life. All right. Good. Didn't mean to let one of my characters get killed, but at least none of them got killed permanently. Anyway, when you move, place the cursor on a map symbol you want to go to and press the circle button. When you're in castles, towns, etc., put the cursor on a map symbol and press the circle button. The command shop will appear for buying items. If you don't understand, press the select button for a help message. And there you go. Okay. First thing we're going to do is save. I'm going to do a couple of quick saves. Alright. Let's see what we have here. The Death Corps. Robberies are on the rise in various areas, and Galleon is no exception. Wagon hijackings and abductions are rampant. Now, a group of former criminals and mercenaries called the Death Corps have been making the most trouble for the Hakuten. There is great concern over King Abdulia, who collapsed at Prince Aranis' birthday celebration. The Mortis Chamberlains reported his fever had subsided, but it'll take 3 weeks to recover. It will be several months before he can make any public appearances. And since most public policy is made by Queen Ovelia, no turmoil is expected. Sorry about that. Let's see what we have here. A war that caused her for nearly 50 years between Evalis and Ovelia, known as the 50-Year War. The war was ignited when King Duanu died without naming a successor. The throne was succeeded by Duanu's brother Valoa, but Denamunda of Evalis declared war. There was only an excuse. The real reason was because of Zelamonia, a territory of Evalis running along the Ordalian border. It was once independent, but was annexed over a century ago. After an invasion, Evalis supported Ordalia, but the result was failure. Unrest among the nobles and in the city of Zelamonia, along with Ordalia's rule, led them to seek intervention from Evalis. With victories in the early battles, Evalis' army marched onto the capital of Burra, but King Denamunda fell ill and was never to return to his kingdom. The confusion gave the Ordalian army an opportunity, as Valoa was successful in holding off Evalis' army. Approximately 2-year stalemate was broken by the Romandan army's invasion. Romanda is a military state separated from Evalis by a Larner Channel. Under King Valoa's orders, a blood relative that marched on Evalis, but Denamunda, who succeeded King Denamunda, was a brave warrior against both the Romanda and Ordalian armies. An outbreak of bubonic plague in Romanda forced them to retreat in 3 years. The two squads most effective in the war were the Hakutin, led by General Balbanes, and the Nantan, led by Thunder God Sid. That's what it stands for, teacher Sid. They scored many victories as they marched on Ordalia, but the long war was disastrous for many and both administrations. Farmers' revolts and riots broke out in many areas as many kingdoms forced to focus their war efforts within their borders. This made another stalemate broken only by the death of King Denamunda, widely believed to be assassinated. His successor, Amdolia, was not fit to lead the kingdom and left all matters of state to the elder statesman and the queen. Therefore, there was no power to drive the troops of Prince Leonard, Valoa's successor, out. After allowing the invasion of Ziltenia, battles that both the Hakutin and the Nantan fought in, Evalis hoped for peace. Realizing the war was useless, both kingdoms agreed on peace, focusing their efforts within their respective borders. Although their agreement was bilateral, Evalis surrendered. Soon after, Evalis' economy was on the brink of bankruptcy because of the severe war reparations. Payments could not be made to return soldiers, and large groups of knights were discharged. As a result, high employment, uncertainty, and distrust filled Evalis. Yeesh. Everyone, I'm going to cut the video off here. When I come back, we are actually going to take on the next... We're actually going to head to the next couple areas. Starting on course with Mandalia Plains, and possibly get back to Igros Castle. Don't go anywhere, I shall return.